Gather more minerals first. You have too few minerals.
High Lord, Amon's followers linger within our ranks. Their champion has challenged me to Rak'Shir in order to usurp the Tal'Darim. This insubordination must be punished. I will require psionic support from both your supplicants as well as your partner's army.
Gather more minerals first. Your allies' base is besieged.
Amon's champion. Do not allow that to happen.
The enemy dares to attack our base. Workers must gather more minerals. You have too few minerals. Gather more minerals. Terran opponents. This will...
Despite your confidence in my abilities, I must remind you that I require psionic support from both armies in order to win. I expected more from you than this, Alarak. Are you intentionally holding back? Send me support so I can regain lost ground.
Your allies have entered combat without you. Allies have entered combat without you. Must I compensate for your weakness? My blades have met the enemy. Your death will serve me as the end, as I desire. As I... You have too few minerals. State my life.
We share your structure for that,
enter
yes?
combat without you. Your allies have entered combat without you. Striking the High Lord's force. Your allies' base is besieged.
Hybrids. I cannot stand against them for long. Kill them before I am overwhelmed!
How shall you serve me? You address the Hive. Upgrade complete. Of course I am needed. Speak. Gather the High Lord. Only because
Enemy supplicants are headed toward their champion. Kill them all.
an enemy attack moves towards our base. Oh, most unwise. What?
Our opponent is using false runes. Now this one I am proud of.
Must I compensate for your weakness? Your research has concluded. Pay attention.
I sense several elementals nearby. Their psionic bleeding is distracting me. Silence them if you have the forces to spare.
Gather more minerals first. Do not waste my time. As I desire.
A fine scene.
The Alexander flies again.
Your allies have entered combat without you. The enemy is attacking your probes. Speak. So
Amon's worshippers are augmenting their champion's power. Do not allow this to continue.
you address the High Lord. Of course I am.
Such troublesome creatures. Slay the last one when you have the chance.
Even my structure.
I am losing ground, High Lord. You and your ally must support me unless you wish your command to be usurped.
As I just do not waste my time. Your workers must desperately. Your allies have entered combat without you. Lord's foes. The Death Fleet is ready for deployment. You address the High Lord. Your allies have entered combat without you. Do not waste my time.
Massive psionic power flows into Amon's champion from the hybrids. Slay them quickly!
You have too few minerals. Gather more minerals first. Empower me, minion!
Infestation does have its strengths.
Your next is under assault. Even my structures put up more of a fight than you. There's not a... Death descends. Your allies have entered combat without you. Research complete.
We are in agreement.
Your workers must gather more minerals. You have too few. Your upgrade is ready for me. Gather more minerals first. You require... You have left your probes undefended. Must I compensate for your weakness? Your allies have entered combat without you. Hostile forces are approaching us. Break them. My supplicants are mine.
Infestation double the power.
Your nexus is under assault. Unacceptable. Our warriors have fallen to the enemy. Your enemy strikes at a pylon. Your allies' base is besieged.
I hate these detestable several elementals. Eliminate them if you have the strength to spare.
Your enemy strikes in a pylon.
The enemy is providing their champion with psionic support. You must deny him their aid.
Your ally's base is besieged. Do not waste my time relying on me to protect you. Of course.
The tide turns against me, High Lord. If you do not intervene with additional support, it will erode your rule as well.
Did you think you could warfare? Your ally is ready to combat without you. You have too few minerals.
We share your structure.
Allies have entered combat without you. Your nexus point is under assault.
Commencing bloodshed.
Alexander,
Allies have
I
entered
am glad
combat
you're
without
out
you.
in a sword like this.
Your allies have entered combat without you.
Enemy forces are moving toward our base.
Your allies have entered combat without you. Your workers must gather more minerals. Your allies have entered combat without you. Your allies' base is besieged.
These hybrids possess immense psionic power. Destroy them, or that power will belong to their champion!
Your allies have entered combat. Your allies have entered combat without you. Such a quaint weapon. There's not enough fit. Your nexus point is under assault. Of course I am needed. Ours. Nine blades have met the enemy. Your allies have entered combat without
This
you.
is only temporary.
Your allies have entered combat with your allies' base.
Eyes on this. The apocalypse.
Your allies have entered combat without you. Even my structures was more powerful than you. Did you?
I can sense the elemental's unrest. Slay it before it scurries away to breed. Amon's champion draws power from his supplicants. Eliminate them.
Your allies have entered combat without you. Your allies have entered combat without you. Your upgrade is ready for use. What? As your allies have entered combat without you. Speak. Your allies have entered combat without you. Your allies have entered combat without you. Must I compensate for your weakness? Your enemy strikes. Your allies have entered combat without you. The enemy is attacking your probes. How shall you, sir, speak? Of course I am needed. Your allies have entered combat without you. My life for the High Lord. Gather more minerals. There's not enough Vespene for that. Pay attention. You need more Vespene. Your allies have entered combat without you.
Amon sends reinforcements to support his champion. Prepare to meet them in combat. It seems the enemy has established fortifications on the path to the pit. Be prepared to set them ablaze.
We will soon trample the enemy. All. You have left your probes undefended.
It seems our foes intend to attack us directly.
Your allies have entered combat without you. Your allies have entered combat without you.
Now, I command the Alexander.
The enemy is attacking your probes.
The hour is nearly at hand. Keep your armies close to me, so that I might strike the killing. Amon's hybrids are greatly enhancing his champion's strength. They must be eliminated immediately.
Your allies have entered combat without you. Your death will serve me something. Your allies' base is besieged.
I shall convert you against
Enemy
some
strikes in the final. Your allies have entered combat without you. The enemy is Your allies have entered combat without us. I compensate for your weakness. Your nexus point is under assault. Your allies have entered combat without you. Your allies have entered combat without you. Your nexus point is under assault. Your allies have entered combat without you. Your allies have entered combat without you.
It seems Amon's lackeys are moving toward their champion. Intercept them.
Combat without you. Your allies have entered combat without you. Speak. Your allies have entered combat without you.
Infestation
Your
does have its
allies have
strengths.
entered combat without you. Your allies have entered combat without you.
Accept suffering and achieve victory too. That is what I must do.